Hey guys, we're at Brunswick today. I don't know if this train's gonna come all the way down to us, probably not, but I believe he has a yard job. If he is, he has a whole lot of maintenance behind him. I couldn't see if it turns into manifest or something, but I think it's a yard job, but I don't know why a yard job would have so much maintenance. So we'll see what he does. He has some weird like box cars. Well, what I saw, it looks like some weird box cars in front. Then whole lot of MOW vehicles on flat cars behind him. And I think he stopped.
I think the weird box cars are the office cars.
Oh.
I don't know why he only honked one time.
I think he stopped. Yeah, the crossings stopped going off. The reason why he honked one time is because just in case he went over the crossing, he was gonna give two longs, one short, then a long. Another thing, I don't know why the stone train doesn't have signals, or if it already passed, but it just released a authority at Harpers Ferry, so either he gets a signal soon or he's already passed. We'll find out. And we'll also find out if this weird maintenance yard job train departs. Alright guys, the train's pulling forward now. Yep, there's the crossings. But once again, I don't know what he's gonna do here. And I don't know what train symbol this is, if he is coming. I guess, other than like some yard job signal, I'd say maybe M415. But I don't know. Apparently some maintenance cars, there might be the same ones on this train, came by a little while ago. I don't know when, but I don't know. And it looks like he's coming. Hopefully he is, but yard jobs can be tricky. Already like actually, I'm hearing rumbling behind me. The stone train's probably on track 1. Usually he's on track 2. Yeah.
I think that's track 1.
Yeah, it probably is.
That's too early to be the stone train.
Well, yeah. And yard job, or whatever it is, just stopped. So I really don't know what he's doing, but here comes whatever train is behind me. Like my dad said, it's too early to be the stone train. It'd be cool if it is, but we'll see. Alright guys, here comes whatever this train is. This is on the other side of track 2. Oh, it is the stone train. And the yard job, whatever it is, honked 3 times, so it's reversing. A pretty short stone train today, but alright, that was the CSX stone train at Brunswick, or made for lumber, whatever you want to call it. He was also giving me a horn show, which is pretty cool. Alright guys, so the train's pulling forward now. Thought I heard something on track 1. So my dad thinks, if this is what he heard on the radio, that this train needed to wait for something to clear Shenandoah Junction. It was like a short train. But I don't know why, because the track this train's in right now was a siding until Weaverton. Well, basically it works like a siding. It's probably a yard track. Yeah, I think it is a yard track. But anyway, it's basically a siding. So I don't know why he'd be waiting for something to clear Shenandoah Junction, especially if it's a MARC train, because it's going away from him. But hey, if he's actually coming and not gonna stop, that'd be pretty cool. Which he is picking up speed a little. Or he's just pulling up to Weaverton to stop there and wait for if it isn't a MARC train. But once again, my dad could have misheard that. Another thing he heard is this train was having, whatever train he heard was having trouble with like CP issues or something. I don't know what it was. It was some type of like, probably like radio issue or something. You guys, if you know, could tell me in the comments. But here he is, hopefully, unless he stops and reverses. He's going pretty slow though, like the speed a yard job would go. The YN2 that's leading is also, in my opinion, a little bit cleaner than most of the YN2s CSX has. YN2 GEs, not EMDs. Well, that's what it looked like when I saw it a little bit up close when we were at the crossing. He also has a weird horn. Sounds fouled. Alright guys, so he honked 3 times, which means he's reversing, sadly. But whatever he needed to clear Shen, once again, if this was the right train, cleared Shen, so I don't know what's happening. So that was kind of a letdown.
Well, we could go down to the station.
Yeah. But whatever he needed to clear Shen, whatever he needed to clear Shen just cleared Shen, so we'll see what he does next. Alright, so now I actually think he's doing switching, because he reversed all the way down there, then he's pulling up again. Alright, he's pulling forward again. And he's a notch 8 or something, but he's barely moving. I think you better put the sand down. He's starting to pick up speed now. Oh, right when I said that, he decides to go and idle. Oh. be going in notch 2 maybe? What is he planning? Oh, he's getting a little bit closer than last time. Probably gonna stop right in front of me. Alright guys. Can't tell if this is him at notch 8 or something, or his independent brakes on full. Which I think it's his independent brakes on full. Can't really tell. Yeah. His brakes probably. Yeah. He stopped. Alright, he's probably gonna reverse now. The cycle is just gonna keep repeating until he's finished building the train, which probably will be, I don't know, midnight. And once he is, either he's gonna, they don't usually do this, I don't think, either they're gonna tie in Brunswick Yard, tie down Brunswick Yard, or tie down at Beaverton, which is what they usually do when they're finished building a train. That's usually what M416 does, so. Alright then, we'll see what he does next. Alright, he's pulling forward again now. Probably not much, but hey, we'll see. We're here for it. This might be M416, but sometimes 416 has the little bit of like 15 cars of intermodal in the front. This one has maintenance on the front. Yeah, it looks like they're... Yeah. Looks like some motor. But I think it's a part of one of those flat cars, because that'd be way too short of a flat car. It'd be a really weird one. CSX 458. ditch lights. They might need to use some of their MOWs on this train because there's leaking air in that car there. That was all pretty cool. Whole lot of maintenance on a manifest train. Maintenance car was pretty cool. It was like a really short flat car. That might have been one of the shortest flat cars I've seen. Yeah, on the first one.
I think they were just transporting this.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the maintenance anymore.
I don't know why. I called it maintenance because it was on a flat car that hauled that type of stuff, I think. I don't know, you guys can correct me. So yeah, this train's most likely gonna go tie down at Weaverton. My dad's going to go get some lights too, so we're gonna light it up a little. Have any of our lights. Sorry about that, but I'll try to light it up on my phone here. We have the lights in a different car, but at least I can still light it up a little bit on my phone. Now here's the part of the train that usually M415 and M416 all have most of the time. It goes from manifest to grain cars and to a little bit more manifest, which in this case is these three gondolas here. And then it just goes to all new grain cars. This train's slowing down. You might reverse if he's still doing yard work. I don't know why he'd be pulling out this far to Alright guys, I'm using my dad's phone now because the lighting's better on it. You know, this train's reversing it. There's a car behind us. They might kick us out here, but I don't know why. There's no trespassing sign here. They didn't kick us out. We're good. Someone's honking down there. Sounds like a horn.
That's cool.
Like a charger, actually. Alright guys, so we came down to the end of the train, which is just here at the station. Conductor is trying to put on the EOT, but it was having problems, so he had to take it off, and he's bringing it up closer to the engine because it's having some weird, like, it's either air or connection issues, I don't really know. But yeah, he's going up closer to the lead engines. I don't know what they're gonna do, but he'll eventually come back. He doesn't want to be filmed, so I didn't get him on film there, but yeah, he'll eventually be back, and hopefully the EOT will be working by the time he gets back. He'll put it on, and this train will be good for Cumberland, and the conductor did tell us it was M416, so yeah.
CSX M415,
Alright, so the dispatcher is contacting 416, which is the train that we're waiting on right now.
BFU 12716, Harry.
I don't know what the dispatcher is contacting 416 about. Probably, get the heck out of there. Because 415 needs the track that 416 is in right now, so he can get into the yard and stuff. So that's...
CSX PC dispatcher Jacksonville M41615, engine 450, over. CSX M416, 15, engine 458, answering, over. Okay, are you all east of milepost BA78? They want to run this M415-16 into 3-runner before he goes on the wall. Okay, yes, I am clear of milepost 78. We're having problems with their EOT, but I am east of milepost 78.0, over. Okay, here comes M415-16 in for 3-runner. Make sure you talk to me before you go by the BA78, please, over. Okay, we'll do. We're clear of that road crossing back here, so I'll talk to you before we move. Make sure we're okay about milepost 78, over. Okay, yeah, let's get the M415-16 in, and then we'll talk. Let me know when your EOT is all set up there. PC dispatch, so. Alright, we'll do M416-15 now.
Alright, so, I guessed right, apparently. So, that M415 is near us, I guess, because they're talking about the 3-runner, which I believe is the track 416 is on right now. So, guess we'll wait. We might get a train meet, maybe. I don't know. Seems like 416 is gonna have to leave, though, in order for this train to do this. But I don't know how it's gonna go. We'll see. Alright guys, so the conductor's got the EOT on now. He also told us that M415 should be here soon. So, yeah, he's also going up to Knoxville to get on the engines. Then they're gonna be heading out of here. He did a brake test too. Brakes are good on the rear. Everything's good, and they're gonna hopefully have a safe trip to Cumberland. And the EOT will most likely work. Alright guys, so the dispatcher just said that once M415 gets close to this train right here, M416, he's gonna have to stop east of milepost 78, which isn't that far down, and request permission from the dispatcher to move, because they said a while ago that they're giving him all the priority, but now he has to stop and wait for M416. I don't know why he has to stop. Probably because, I don't know, this train has more priority all of a sudden.
This train has a bunch of high and wide.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Another reason is that this train has a whole lot of high and wides, as you saw. He has that one car that's the first car after all the two engines there. And then there's those maintenance cars that were like those big MOWs. So that's probably the second reason. That reason's probably why he has to stop. The first reason, not so much. But yeah, we'll see what happens, and I'll see if I can record the dispatcher talking to the 415. Alright, so 415 just announced that he cleared somewhere. I couldn't really hear. I didn't get it on camera because I didn't think they were gonna, well, not really on camera, on audio, but I didn't think they were gonna talk about 415. But the last one was not the one that you just heard. They were talking about I136, I believe it was, and that he's got priority over the high and wide. So this M416 is gonna need to wait for two trains. 415, well, more like, because they bring in I136, I think M415 still has to stop. So yeah, this train now has to wait for two trains. Once M415 gets in the yard, I136 is probably gonna go booking by Brunswick's, but I don't know if I'll be here to see that. But yeah, that's how everything's going right now. We'll see if I can get the next radio message.
DB on here.
Alright, so I believe what we just heard, it kind of was cutting out.
Are you pulling up to the 415 passes, or are we waiting on the intermodal train? Waiting on the 136 to come down and clear.
Alright, so brand new thing. So they're all waiting on the intermodal train now. And like 25 minutes ago, the conductor that was attached in the EOT told us that M415 only had an hour of crew time left. So let's see if he can pull this off and get to Brunswick Yard. And someone just contacted the dispatcher.
CSX PC dispatcher Jacksonville answer over. M416 or 415 16. M415 16 engine 934. Go ahead. Yeah, we're all clear of the BA 78. Showing you east of BA 78. Okay, great, thank you. PC dispatcher.
Alright, so there was that. 415 is east of 416, and they're all waiting on the intermodal now, I guess. Well, that's at least what the engineer said. I didn't hear the dispatcher say anything about that.
458, I understand we're waiting on the 136 to come down and cross over and clear. Yeah, PC Spectrum. 58 over.
Dispatcher just contacted 416 again.
416-15 answer, never. Yeah, I don't know what I'm thinking here. It's been a long night. That M415 over at 300 just reported east of BA 78, so if you want, you can advance up to, it's okay with the yard. I don't control 400, but as long as he's okay with it, you can advance up to South Mountain Road, get your conductor, and that way you're ready to go as soon as I-136 is by Weaverton, over. Okay, understand. Okay, up 4 track to Mountain Road. Wait on the 136 and okay to get my conductor. The 415 has reported clear milepost 78, over. That is correct, over. Okay, here we go then. Moving on up. Good, thank you, BC Spectrum.
We're gonna move that train. Do you want to catch it?
No, it's fine. Alright guys, here goes M416. So he's leaving. He's out of the way now. So there he goes. Well, actually he's waiting at that mountain road for the conductor, but then he's going off to Cumberland. So now we just have I-136 and M415, and that will be the end of Complication at Brunswick. Okay, I-136 is just cleared Weaverton. Alright guys, here comes I-136. And I think M415 is tying down an A for lumber. Because he doesn't have signals into the yard. So he might not catch him, but here's I-136. CSX I136 with a pretty cool 3 locomotives at Brunswick. Now we're gonna see if we can catch 415 tying down, because that's most likely what he's gonna do. Alright guys, so while I136 was gone by, M415 sneaked up and tied down. So he sadly couldn't make it in the Brunswick yard. But yeah, here's him. He's also got a rear DPU, but we obviously can't see that. Tomorrow he'll probably be moving, but here's the end of the video.